The Arctic air has arrived in North Texas where a winter storm warning is underway. Right now we are in Denton County. We're tracking those icy road conditions and we're already starting to see some issues for drivers. We're talking about ice on bridges and overpasses. In just a couple of hours, we've already witnessed multiple cars spin out and car accidents. We're keeping an eye on these conditions tonight because ice is expected to accumulate Wednesday into Thursday. Another big concern here is the potential for power outages.
We're in Plano in Collin County where crews have already started putting salt and brine on the roads. They are focused on the bridges and the overpasses as it can obviously freeze over quickly. And I also have to tell you, we saw about 3 accidents in a matter of 5 minutes just driving up to Collin County. Don't let these roads fool you. It is extremely icy out there, and there are several cars now on the road as offices and kids are getting picked up from school. One thing I do want to tell you is officials are worried about dead tree branches. There are dead tree branches across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is from the last storm. So right now, crews, they're making sure that power lines in certain areas, they're going to be okay because of the fact that once it starts to ice over, that is a concern of downed power lines. Also, we saw several people pulling over and obviously cleaning out their cars. That is a concern. And if you do that, please make sure to pull over in a safe location.
We are at the runways on the west side of DFW Airport. This is where they have one of the de-icing operations going on. And despite the active de-icing on runways on both the west and the east side of the airport, flights still being canceled here in very large numbers. According to FlightAware, upwards of 40% of outgoing flights canceled at DFW Airport and upwards of 50% of incoming flights canceled here as well. Numbers slightly better at Love Field, but flights being canceled there. Be sure to check with your airport and with your airline before you head out because we're all going to see problems like this for most of the day and into tomorrow.
Quick update on road conditions in this icy mess in Dallas. You can see things are moving pretty well behind me. Normally it would be rush hour in Dallas, but I think a lot of people got off work early. Schools closed a little early because they knew things were going to get bad. So we had a terrible rush hour between like 2:30 and 4:30. Crashes all over the place. Things have cleared up now, and you can tell a lot of people are out and maybe hopefully trying to get home before things get bad again. This is the 30-35 split near downtown Dallas. There's a photographer, and there is downtown. Be safe out there, everybody. It's about 26 degrees right now. Feels like it's about 14. It is terribly cold. Be safe.
So I'm out here on I-35. 18-wheeler is slipping on this ice. This is northbound I-35 in Denton. He's backing up. See him slide there just a little bit. He keeps on trying to get a run at this bridge. You can see another truck up here that's stuck. You can see the kind of the tracks where he slid over. But this bridge here, right there, he's spinning. You can see him spinning. He's trying to get through. He can't get a run at it. So this is what's holding up I-35 traffic here in Denton. Northbound lanes, traffic goes back for miles and miles and miles. I mean, it's unbelievable, but he can't get a good run at this. And every time he tries, he keeps on sliding back. So hopefully TxDOT or somebody will come back. You see he's sliding back again, and he's going to try and make another run at it.
We are at the Buc-ee's in Denton on I-35E northbound, where it's practically, it looks like a parking lot out here right now because there's ice. This is right at exit 464, right next to exit 464 at Texas Women's University. There's a ton of ice on this bridge right here. And as you can see, a lot of 18-wheelers are having some issues crossing over this bridge. We've been talking about ice all day today, and it's going to continue to be a problem tonight and into tomorrow. Pete Delkus, our meteorologist, our chief meteorologist here at WFAA, telling us that we're merely tasting the appetizer right now for this weather and that the entree will be later tonight and into the morning, and then things might ease up tomorrow afternoon. But here in Denton, if you know where the Buc-ee's is, this is kind of where we are. It's really slow going here on I-35E northbound because of the ice that's on this bridge, because people have to go uphill to get over this part. Traffic going southbound's not too bad because it's a downhill slope instead. If you're going out tonight, just be careful, man. We say it all the time when winter weather hits and the chances of ice happens. Out here, if you're not paying attention, if you're not going slow, it can really come back and bite you.